Okay, you guys hear me okay, by the way? I don't know how... Okay, you guys hear me okay? By the way, I'm a little sick. Again! Because of the sinuses. Okay, you can hear me? Anyway, alrighty, good. Let's go, guys. My name is Katasa. You guys can also call me Tess or Summoner or any other nickname I have given myself. Huh. Welcome to the stream, guys. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys are doing good. I know I started pretty late. That's because I got up from a nap about an hour ago. Also, you can't have Halloween without any candy. Look what I got. I got a little snack. I got a little snack. I got gummy spiders. You got some gummy spiders. So I might munch on a couple during the stream. I'm not gonna eat a lot of them because I need to I really need to cut back on the sugar now. Anyways, today I'm playing Tiny Glade. I tried to get people to play with me on Phasmo. That didn't work out. Maybe tomorrow or something. Well, I'm hoping to stream other games. Hopefully tomorrow. I know it's been a while since I last streamed, and I am sorry about that. Like I said, I'm starting to have a little bit of a problem with my sinuses. I think I'm starting to get a little bit of a sinus problem. 2 weeks ago, I had the stomach flu, so that was fun. So, I'm hoping that this stream will last a little bit. If you guys here notice any lagging, feel free to let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get the YouTube chat going. What the hell is going on here? Right now, my laptop is being slow. Tess, I'm sending you the video. Oh god. I'm gonna have to mute because I don't want any copyright strikes, okay? Well, I've seen people. I'm probably gonna regret this, but you must watch it when it shows up. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not copyrighted? Alright. Let me take a look. Let me see if I can find any. Hold on. Before we start playing the game, Glitch wants me to watch this damn video. You'll be fine, Tess. You had me watch it when I streamed today. Oh dear God. Let me look for this one of the scenes. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do that one. What the hell is with my mouse? Okay. It's still sending. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's okay. Hold your horses. Oh, this is on TikTok. The tabs up. What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? What? What are you talking about? What tabs? I like to multitask. So how do I do this? How do I hold on. Do I download this? Oh wait. What the hell?
Drop the crispy.
Wait. Hold up. I gotta have it on full screen. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to, like, hold up. Hold on. Wait. Oh fuck. You can see the tabs again. This is awkward. It's not there. No. Why are there so many no. Alright, I'm gonna watch this video. Hold on. It's not gonna let me. So.
Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico! We need your help here!
My house look like my father and my brother after 9 masters.
Yeah, diggity.
Ketchero! What? Have you done your homework yet? Oh wait, you're dyslexic. Done your homework, Cav? You, I'm Answer. Hey, talking, me too. Ew. Mirror, mirror, in my hand, who's the hottest chick in the land?
Lindsay Lohan.
You.
Mom,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Come rub my nipples.
What the fuck?
If I end up not
What the fuck? What the fuck?
being able to look in the mirror tonight, it's going to be your fault, Leo.
Are there any mirrors left in your house?
Huh?
Oh, that's crazy.
You've lived there a while now. Haven't you shattered them? By looking at them?
Bruh. Oh my god. That's just crazy.
You know, like in as in I've been I'm Jewish.
What?
He died.
Oh, sorry. Suicide?
Traffic accident. It was on the news.
Nice ass.
What the hell?
Do not lust in your heart. Jesus, you're right.
You wanna be an Air Force Ranger? You wanna live a life of danger? You don't wanna get raped by strangers?
Bro, what the fuck?
Don't
What
sweat,
kind of
baby.
what
Just
kind of
think
anime is this? What the?
pairs of those panties and we're even. Think of a big black man chasing you!
Bro, what? What is this? Is this really? Is this really a thing in the anime? What the fuck?
Well, he's not racist.
Bruh.
You'll have to catch me first!
Said, get up. Someone chopped off his head.
He said head.
That's
Wow.
wishes were granted. And I'm still in a training bra. What? Ketchero, what are you retarded? Obviously. Which way did he go?
Wow.
They told me not to do that.
Pussy.
I'll be in
What?
my trailer and I don't want to be disturbed. Sorry.
Huh?
Look at Jennifer Lopez go.
Dumbasses. Anyway,
The lead is supposed to be this really hot dude with an enormous schlong all the chicks dig. And look who got cast.
It's
Oh.
past your bedtime.
Guys, I have no idea what I just watched. And right now, I am contemplating my life choices. I am contemplating why the hell did I watch this video that freaking Glitch herself sent me. Now you gotta watch my video. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's on Instagram. I can't watch it, Comet. It won't let me. Please tell me why the hell you sent me this video while I contemplate my life choices.
Okay, so about that, normally you would think that would be some sort of fan dub, because it's weird enough to be considered a fan dub, but it's not a fan dub.
Why?
It's the actual English anime dub, like the official English dub, because the anime flopped over in Japan, and they're like, fuck it, we'll just let you guys do whatever the fuck you want to with the dub. And they were like, and the people that were in charge of doing the English stuff was like, let's see what shit we can do and see how far we can take this shit.
This is like a
And
90s,
and that's an example of the stuff they were able to get away with.
It's like a 90s anime, isn't it? It looks like it.
Hold on, let me Google it, because it is online. You can watch the episodes.
Of course you can. Alright, so...
It was in 2000. So close enough to the 90s.
It's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys see?
We can't see anything because, well, at least I can't because there's a delay, but like it just shows looking for game capture.
Fuck me. Oh, I made it.
It would probably also work if you didn't have a bajillion tabs open on your internet thing.
Weekly theme, Haunted Town. I already did that. Alright, come on. Can we not get any scuff? Hello?
Is it still giving you problems?
Oh, looking for a game to capture, yep.
How did you fix it last time?
I used the gaming scene.
Try doing that again, maybe?
If it'll let me. Bruh, why is this happening?
Because it can, that's why.
Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. That'll work for now. Okay, I need to get to the chat and Sorry for the scuffy, guys. Touchdown? Josh? Are you telling me touchdown or something? You tagged me in it? Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, man. Why is everyone sending me weird videos? I don't get it. No, anyways. I'll look at it later. Right now, I want to build a Crescent Village. What should I go for? Summer or autumn or flowery?
I mean, it depends on what the surrounding of the village is.
I mean, my character was born during the autumn season, but...
Also, you wanna know what's bullshit about Elden Ring?
What?
So, my friend got me the DLC for it because I'm not working and he had some extra money, so he got me the DLC. And apparently, because of the fact that you can be so good at this game that you can get to the DLC at a low level, if you can manage to get everything done, like, because there's several things body blocking the DLC, but if you manage to get it at a low level, you can get to the DLC through it by a low level. They're like, yeah, we're just going to, like, nuke your stats whenever you start the DLC.
Oh, that's fun.
And you have to, like, do things in order to, like, lessen the nuke on it. I'm like, great, thanks game. I'm already horrible at you. Let's make me more horrible.
Okay, how you move the hill?
Also, I now hate sheep. I want to kill every sheep.
Why?
Because this game has giant fucking sheep that just want to kill you just because that you're there.
Okay. Okay, flatland so far. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of trees. I think I'll just get rid of all the trees here. To start off with.
I mean, would you be able to put more down?
Oh yeah, I'll be able to put more down later. Because I really want to add in, like, an outline for the map of the village.
Yeah.
But there will be trees.
Yeah, I don't think that area would be big enough for the entire thing, would it?
I'm gonna try to make it happen. I'm gonna try to make it big enough. A small tree. I didn't know I had that small of trees. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Tiny Glade. I did go on Tiny Glade off screen for a little bit, just to make some adjustments to the Ghost Town, just a touch. Alright.
Trust me, comment. If she had spawned giant fucking sheep, oh god, I would have hated that fight more than I already did. To be fair, her fight is not the one I hate the most in this game. The one I hate the most in this game is one of the boss fights in the DLC, because, like, you can't properly set up once you get into the ring because he instantly aggroes on you and he likes attacking really fast.
Oh, that's
And then when you summon your help, the help likes to talk and not do his job in being decoy. I don't know why. He's just really dumb.
Okay, Okay, so that's not good. Oh, fuck. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what? Okay, so I'm trying to, like, something like this. I'm trying to build an outline for the village. Fuck.
Like a surrounding wall kind of thing.
Something like that, just so that way it'll give me a clear idea of the shape of the village. Cause the shape of the village, when you look at it, and when you're flying, it looks like the shape of a crescent moon. That's why it's called. That's one of the reasons why it's called Crescent Village.
Also, the fall damage in this game is complete bullshit. I fell from a high distance and I didn't die. But like, earlier today I fell from 5 feet and I instantly died. The fuck, game? What is with this fucking weird ass fall damage?
I don't know.
Also, hey guys who are listening on the stream, I cuss a lot. Don't mind me. I'm like the foul mouth of the group here, so...
Hey, you're not the only one who does a little bit of a foul mouth, so... I don't think they're...
I, on the other hand, make up for your lack of cursing by doing it a lot, so...
My mom hates it when I swear, so don't be surprised if she ever watches.
Oh, well, my mom hated it too, but then like after she passed away, I started cussing a lot, so I'm like... I'm making up for lost time!
Oh, fuck.
This
I just deleted it! I just deleted the outline. It was looking pretty decent.
Haha.
Shut up.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, shush at you. I have to try this all again. I'm trying to get to the line. Okay, I think it looks a bit better now.
I mean, you're not wrong, Comet. You're not wrong.
I don't really love swearing all that much. Don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. And my dog is acting like she wants to go outside. Why, Nova? You know I'm streaming. This actually doesn't look too bad. That's like the outline. If only it wasn't... Oh yeah, it's not gonna last much longer. It'll be daytime fairly soon. Oh yeah, this is probably gonna be like the outline. Hopefully when, or if they make like larger maps, I'll be able to change the size of this map and make it a little bit bigger.
I mean, how many people live in the village in the first place?
I think I want to say at least 1,500. At least. It's a medium-sized village.
Actually, if we're going so I generally use D&D, the D&D handbook to like figure out like, because they got a thing in the DM's thing that tells you like, oh hey, generally like this type of settlement has this many people, and then it has like several ones and it goes down the list. There we go. If I can learn how to speak. Yours would be you said 1,500, right?
Yeah, so like a medium-sized village, yeah.
Actually, it would be a small town because by D&D standards. Villages generally have 401 to 900.
Oh,
So, you might want to shrink that a little bit.
okay, so maybe like 500 people?
Yeah.
Oh, Nova.
Because 1500 is going towards the larger end of the small town. Because small towns generally have between 901 and 2000.
Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna take Nova out real quick, guys, so I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, I get to hijack the stream. Yay, hijacking streams. Also, you guys, if you hear me just getting kind of mad at a game, it's not because I'm getting mad at Tess or her game. Because I'm getting mad at my game. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Comment if you can hear me, say something. So I know I'm not talking to myself. I'm going to assume you guys can't hear me. Oh, yep, you guys can. But yeah, if you like, Elden Ring is generally the game that makes me want to kill it. I want to kill a game every time Elden Ring I play Elden Ring. I have a very toxic relationship with Elden Ring. I hate it, but I keep playing it. Yay! Yay! Oh, what's this? But there is a thing on Twitch that lets you like partner stream with people. But you have to have like Google Chrome enable downloaded in order to do it. That or Firefox. And right now I don't have the ability to do either one of those two because I stream directly from my Xbox. Oh gosh, whoop. I mean, to be fair, Elden Ring is basically a Soulsborne game. Generally, Soulsborne is a term used to describe any game that is basically like Dark Souls, or made by FromSoft. And since Dark Souls is made from FromSoft, which is the same company that made Elden Ring, that both kind of, you know, Soulsborne games. Let me see, what other games? I mean, they don't. I don't even think they need to be made by FromSoft to be considered Soulsborne games. They just kind of have to fit the mold of kind of like Dark Souls kind of thing. Lies of P, is sort of kind of Soulsborne like. Oh God, Wukong, that new Wukong game. That's a Soulsborne game. Elden Ring, of course. All of the Dark Soul games are Soulsborne, of course. Bloodborne is also a Soulsborne game. That's where half of the name came from. Half of the name that we call it is from. So it's very much, yeah. I probably would hate Dark Souls. Oh fuck, bird. To be fair, I do eventually want to. I do eventually need to get a PS5 sometime because I do want to play through fuck, what's the name of it? There's a game on the PS4 that I want to play through. That's essentially Bloodborne. I want to play through Bloodborne, and because in the DLC there's one character I want to be able to encounter, and in order to play Bloodborne, you need to have a PS4 or a PS5, and then you also have to have the game. Which luckily I have the game. I just need to get a PS5. Which I'm not going to be able to do anytime soon because I don't have a PS5 and I don't have the money to get a PS5. Which I would have a PS5 if the one I bought didn't actually stop working. We're not going to talk about that. It's kind of like Bruno. We don't talk about the PS5. We also don't talk about Bruno either. Also, I done told my friend, one of my friends, that the friend that got me the DLC for Elden Ring. I'm like, when I find Mikola in this DLC, I'm punching him right in the face because he's the one that decided to come here to the area that the DLC takes part in. So I'm gonna punch him right in the face. Also, the fact that everyone keeps calling him Kindly Mikola makes me feel like he's not kindly. He's the opposite of kindly, I feel like. Okay. Yeah, because the whole reason why the DLC is happening is because, like, so, to explain a little bit, because, oh gosh, it's going to take a little bit of explaining. I should probably explain whenever Tess gets back, because I feel like she needs to learn how fucked up the, world of Elden Ring is. Just to give you a bit of a kind of a, example as to why, like how this game is messed up. I'm gonna say one name that should be able to tell you enough about how this is fucked up. George R.R. Martin. That's all I want to say right now until Tess gets back. It's just George R.R. Martin. I'm gonna give her a whole ass TED talk. She's gonna get the whole TED talk about the lore. Because the lore is the whole reason why I wanted to play this game. Despite the fact that I knew I was going to hate it. Because it's a Soulsborne game. I was like, my friend kept telling me about the lore, and I'm like, stop telling me about it because I want to get it now. This was before I had an Xbox or PS5. Actually, I think I had. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Did I have this game on the PS4? I feel like I did, but I just never played it. Did I have you on the PS4, my dude? Oh, sorry. That was me knocking my stuff over. I have my games in a box because I don't have a bookshelf to put them in. So Yeah, I just got like a storage box full of my games. Not the best way to store them, but like, hey, it helped. It helps. Let's see. Elden Ring. Nope, I do not have Elden Ring on the PS4. So I do have Bloodborne though.
Hold on. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry it took so long, guys. Oh.
Awesome. Tess, you're about to get a whole ass TED talk for me.
Oh fucking hell no.
But,
What?
okay, so I was telling, I was entertaining your audience while you were gone, because I'm nice like that. So I was entertaining your audience. So I was telling them a little bit about Elden Ring. I was about to tell them about what happened, about why you're in the DLC in the first place. I was like, I'm just gonna wait until Tess gets back because she needs to hear this TED talk.
What? I'm in the DLC? How?
No, you're not in the DLC. No,
Okay.
I'm saying you need to hear about about the stuff in the DLC.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
how am I in the DLC?
Okay, so hold on. Let me pull up the information some of the information my friend sent me, because I need to get this information right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, is this one? Okay, so as I told the audience, there's one name I can say to describe pretty much how messed up this lore can be.
Oh yeah?
There is just one name I can say that sums up why the lore and some of the interconnected relationships, why they're as weird as they are.
Okay.
The name is George R.R. Martin.
Okay.
The guy that wrote the Game of Thrones.
If Tess
Wrote
was in the DLC, she would have been one of the harder bosses for Glitch to face. Yeah, no kidding.
She would have been. I feel like she would have been easy.
Nuh-uh. I would have been so difficult to beat.
So come on, come on, Copper. Come on, my dog's wanting to come up on the chair with me. Come on, Copper.
If you think
There you go.
about it, you fight a shadow demon who knows a whole lot about shadow manipulation and can control you
demons in this
with your
game.
shadow.
I mean, to be fair, you can't be as tough as a guy that literally just holds up the stars and never stops growing
Never know.
and learn gravitational magic just so he could ride a tiny ass horse.
Oh my god.
And does all this, and not only does he hold up the stars, while constantly using gravitational magic, to ride his tiny ass horse, while being inflicted with a very bad rotting disease that is making him insane, and basically made his legs from the knees down rot off.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so there are three main. Okay, so there's three main groupings of demigods in this game. And some of them are kind of related to some of them are kind of related to the other groups of demigods, because the because Radagon and America, if I remember, if those are the two names, those are two ones. America and Radagon are essentially the same person, but at the same time, not the same person. I don't know how they can both be both the same person, not the same person at the same time, but you know, they're the same person, but not the same person at the same
Sounds
time.
like a split personality disorder.
No, they got two separate bodies, but they're also the same person at the same time.
Oh,
But
interesting.
also two different people. It's fucking weird. We don't question it. It's Miyazaki and Martin. You don't question those two, especially when they work together. You don't question them.
Okay.
It's weird, and we just go with it. So, America and Radagon had two kids together. Mikola and Millennia. Now, because there's a weird thing of them being the same person but not the same person, it kind of fucked up Mikola and Millennia. They were both cursed with something. Millennia was cursed with the Scarlet Rot, which basically made her blind and rotting from the inside out. She's basically the reincarnation of the Scarlet Rot goddess person. So that's her curse. While Mikola doesn't have the Scarlet Rot. He just has he just can never grow up. He's essentially Elden Ring's version of Peter Pan. He can never grow up.
Interesting.
So yeah. And then after Radagon and Marika split up, we have Radagon hooking up with Renala. Renala is kind of insane now, but there's a reason why she's kind of insane right now. There's a whole reason. She kind of went insane after Radagon broke up with her, and then she was dealing with some really eldritch shit, and that kind of her like grief over Radagon leaving her and the eldritch shit kind of mixed together. And she made her insane, but she's fine. So for those three, we have Ranni, Radon, and Rykard spawning from those two coupling, which means that Ranni, Radon, and Rykard are half siblings to Mikola and Millennia.
Huh.
So yeah, if I was like had actually planned this out, I would have probably gotten like one of those like whiteboards and just wrote all this out because I would need one. And then at the same time that Radagon and Renala was having their stuff, Marika and Godfrey, Godfrey is the first Elden Lord, was doing the nasty and had Godwyn, Margot, and Moog, which Margot and Moog are twins.
Oh, good lord.
Mikola and Millennia are twins as well. They were born at the same time, which means that Godwyn, Margot, and Moog are half siblings to Mikola and Millennia, but they're not half siblings to Ranni, Radon, and Rykard. So Moog does play a part in why Mikola is kind of dead, but like not staying dead. So, and like, hold on, let me figure out this. Okay, let me figure out the exact shit. Right quick. Let's see. I can tell you the truth. Cause it gets really fucking weird.
Oh yeah, it's already weird.
It gets more weird, trust me. It gets more weird. There's a reason why I said George R. R. Martin just explains everything. There's the reason why I said that. Yes, phone. Yes, I know your Millennia phone. Yes, I named my phone Millennia because I have that as my text tone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. Yep, it's weird, I know. Let's go down to lore. Okay, so. Okay, good. This won't spoil all the DLC for me.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so the demigods can basically ascend to being Lord. They can become Elden Lord. Um, but in order to do that, they kind of have to have a consort, which is kind of like a lover. And so Moog was like, "I want to become Lord. Which of these people would be a really good consort?"
Oh boy.
And then he saw his half-brother Mikola, which, mind you, has the body of a child. He can never go up. He's got the body of a child. And Moog is a grown-ass man. And Moog was like, I want to do unspeakable things to Mikola. Things I can't say in stream. But you can get my drift.
Fucking hell, no way.
So, he was like, I'm gonna steal him. And I'm gonna make him my consort so I can become Lord. And Mika's like, nah, fam, let's not do that. And this is not how they actually speak in the game. This is just me being kind of silly and like being funny while I explain this, so it doesn't become like more weird than it already is. But Mika's like, yeah, nah, fam, let's not do this. And so he heals himself up. So like Moog was like, yeah, no, I don't care if you do this, man. I'm gonna steal you anyways. So he stole the cocoon that Mikola's in, which you actually see the cocoon with Mikola's gross hand coming out of it.
Ew.
When you fight Moog.
Ew.
And so yeah, that's why Mikola's kind of dead. So yeah. Now you know why I said George R.R. Martin explains everything in this game.
Yeah.
Because in Game of Thrones, the whole family's doing it is a thing in that show and book. So yeah, George R. R. Martin explains everything.
So what I'm doing here is I'm making the hospital of Crescent Village.
Yeah, that's basically the really weird stuff between Moog and Mikola. And why Mikola's dead, but not really dead. Because in this game, when demigods die, they don't stay dead. They can just be like, yeah, no, no, fam, I don't want to be dead. I'm dead, but like, I'm not staying dead. Which Ranny, one of the demigods, one of the children between two of the people I mentioned earlier. She just like set herself on fire because she's like, fuck my destiny. I do what I want. I'm the master of my own destiny. Fuck this. She burned herself alive to like sever herself from her destiny, and put herself in the body into a doll's body.
A doll?
Yeah. So when you see her in game, you just see her doll. You can even go see her dead charred body.
Oh, that's disturbing.
It's disturbing, but it's cool. And she like, you can actually work with her to get like her ending, which basically makes her like Lord, and you can become her consort. So you basically marry her, and that's what I did because like I like Randy, so like I'm going to marry this dead not dead person that's in the body of a doll because she's cool looking. So yeah, I'm married to a doll now.
That's okay. You do you.
Thing is, like, in her doll form, she has like two faces. Like, she's got like, you know, the obvious face for the doll, but she also has like an ethereal face that just kind of floats next to her other face. It took me over 100 hours to realize, oh hey, she has two faces. It took me that long to realize, because I was looking back on like the footage of me like beating getting her ending, and I was like, I told my friend, I'm like, oh hey, she's got two faces. I just now noticed this, and it's been like over 100 hours. And he's like, you just now noticed this? I'm like, yes, I just now noticed this, because he has shown me artwork of her that people had made. And I was kind of confused as to why they had her have two faces, because I hadn't noticed at the time that she had two faces in the game. And then when I noticed, I was like, oh, does that make the fan art make sense now? He just started laughing at me. I'm like, look, I'm as stupid as my character is, because my character has an intelligence of 9. I'm like, I'm just as stupid as my character is in the game, so like, it's fine. Which is actually kind of funny that my character's got an intelligence of 9, which means she's dumb as a rock. Because Ranny is a witch, and in order to do the magic that her and her mom can do, you need high intelligence, and Ranny's like probably the smartest witch in the game. So the smartest person in this game is canonically married to the dumb himbo.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. And there's also a line like during her quest line where like because in order to become Lord, she has to kind of basically kill like a couple of things that are attached to her that are keeping her from being able to do that. So she's like, I'm going to become because as a doll, like in her normal doll form, she's the normal size of a demigod, which is very fucking tall. She's kind of like all the demigods are just really tall. Dawn is also like okay, so to give a bit of context, all the demigods are tall. They're like, I think like out of like the normal size gods, Millennia is like the tallest because she's like 9 foot tall. Then we have Radon, which never stopped growing, so he's like taller than Millennia. So like all of them are pretty tall. So Ratty is kind of tall too, because of course, you know, demigod bullshit. She's gonna be tall. And she's like, well, I can't really move around where I need to go as my form because, you know, I'm a little bit too big and I need to be a little bit more discreet. So she was like, well, I'm going to make myself go from my normal size self to a little itty bitty doll, like, you know, like what we would consider normal doll size. Like, you know, where you can pick it up and just carry it with you. And she was like, and she was thinking, well, I am going to have my fiance. I'm going to become a tiny little doll and have and disguise myself so my fiance picks me up, not suspecting who I am, and carry me to where I need to go without them suspecting who I am. Despite the fact that her little teeny tiny doll form looks exactly like her, and is coat like I think they said she was either cold or warm to the touch. Either way, it was easy to tell that it's just Randy disguised as herself but tiny form. And you can rest at like the side of Grace and just continuously poke at the doll until she responds to you. And then she gets kind of like frustrated at you. And she's essentially like, do you make it a habit to talking to dolls? That's what she essentially says. So it's kind of funny.
Interesting.
Which is why my friend just basically calls her a tsundere, because, like, she's frustrated, but at the same time you can kind of tell that she's kind of like... She has a thing for you, kind of, sort of.
Oh, joy.
Which is really kind of funny because I play a female character, so like, yeah. Come here, goat. I'm gonna kill you. Come here. I gotta kill all goats. It's not by choice. I just hate you all. I have to kill you all.
Not by choice, sure.
Look, when you
spite, how is that not choice?
Look, when you get attacked by a giant ass goat, you don't have a choice. You have that they start the feud. You just have to continue it.
Bruh.
Yeah, Elden Ring is weird.
Yeah, no kidding.
There is like none of the endings are really bad except like there's one bad ending because there's several endings you can get, but there's only like one that's kind of bad. Basically where you get this thing called the Frenzied Flame, and you become the Frenzied Lord at the end. Unless you do like some steps to make sure you don't get that, because in order to, so early on in the game you basically get like this guide person lady that that's like she's like she's kind of like you need a mate in order to kind of go through things, because you're basically tarnished, and all tarnished have mate. Generally, how things go, the tarnished are supposed to have maidens, and because you don't have one, I'll act the part of that for you. Which means you can essentially she's essentially how you level up. Like she is the. It is explained that in game, how you're leveling up is through her, because you give her the runes that you collect, and she just kind of levels you up, because you tell her what you want changed, and she kind of just levels you up. That's the in-game explanation. And so, in order to at the end of the game, or nearing the end of the game, you kind of have to sacrifice her in order to become Elden Lord. But there is a way you can do it to where you don't have to sacrifice her. But in order to do that, you have to get the Frenzied Flame, which the moment you inherit that, it just kind of automatically locks you into that particular ending. But there are ways there are things you can do to unlock yourself from that ending, to where you don't have to get that ending if you don't want to. It's a bit of a process, which I did because I didn't want to get the Frenzied Flame. I wanted to get Randy's ending because I like her. And I wanted to save Melina, which is the woman that's acting as your maiden.
Melina.
I didn't want to kill her. I did not want to sacrifice her. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to save you by getting the Frenzied Flame. And so when you get that in the next and you rest at the side of Grace, right outside the area that you get it at, she's really mad at you for obvious reasons. She has her reasons being mad at you, because she's like, I told you not to do this. This is putting you down a really bad path. I told you not to do this. Fuck you. And she just leaves. You can, she never visits you again. You can still level up, but you don't hear from her ever again in the game.
Interesting.
Except if you get the bad ending, which is the Frenzied Flame ending. But when you get that ending, you're basically burning the world to the ground, essentially. And then you see Melina, just like kind of like in the ending cutscene, you just see Melina like walking, at a certain spot, and you hear because you have a mount named Tarnished, who is like an ox horse thing. It's a horse with horns.
Uh-huh.
And every time you summon him, you whistle. and that's an important thing to remember. As she's walking, and Melina is the one that gives you Torrent,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's her. Either that or it's Ranny, one of the two. But they're sort of kind of connected, but I don't know how. But one of them gives it to you. But she's as she's walking, you hear the tarnished whistling for Torrent, trying to summon them, but they're not coming. They're not showing up like they're supposed to, which in my mind makes me think that they have some sort of like ability to choose whether or not they want to come. They come when they're summoned. And so she picks up the thing that so summoning Torrent has like two parts. It's the whistling and also like this little item that you have to have in order to summon them. Melina picks up the little thing that you have to use to summon him. And it's basically like, okay, bitch, I'm going to give you exactly what you deserve, which is this and death. I'm not going to stop until I find you and kill you. So she swear an oath to kill you.
Oh.
If you get the bad ending.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But luckily, I didn't get that ending because I was like, I'm going to fix this to where not only do I not kill her, but I don't get the Frenzied Flame. So, even after you get, like, the good end, like, the other endings, which are, you know, in their own ways are, you know, technically good. You know, there's not really any that are bad except the Frenzied Flamed one. You just never see her again. She's still mad at you despite the fact that you fixed your problem and you saved her. But there is a reason. Because, her mom is Merica. We don't know who her dad is. We just know who her mom is.
So she's basically like a bastard child.
Yeah. As far as I know, I don't know who her dad is. It might be explained in the DLC. I don't know. I've been keeping away from spoilers, so it might be explained in the DLC. But yeah, she was like, yeah, at the Earth tree, like the giant fucking glowing tree. She's like, my mom gave me a purpose, which was to like help the Tarnish become Elden Lord. And you essentially, like, the moment you don't, in order to do that, she had to be sacrificed to do that. And the fact that you don't actually sacrifice her is basically taking away the only purpose she had in life. The only purpose in existence was to help the Tarnish become Elden Lord. And so the fact that you didn't sacrifice her basically took away her singular only purpose ever, and so she kind of gets mad at you, which is understandable. I would get mad too. Oh, so I'm sorry for being so talkative. It's just
That's okay. It's
I'm sorry.
okay. At least I listen. I've been listening, so don't worry too much about that.
I just don't want people thinking I'm trying to commandeer your live stream.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's fine. It's just that I'm not so much of a talkative person.
I mean, normally I'm not, unless you get like, unless you get me on one of the things, like, unless I start talking about one of the things that is kind of like the things I super duper focus on, and then I can talk up a storm. One of them being Resident Evil. Like,
Yeah.
during like my Resident Evil 3 live streams, like I was just like, let's hyper focus on this and just talk about it a lot, because possible autism, yay.
I don't think it's necessarily just autism. I mean, don't forget, I'm autistic, so.
I know.
And coming from I don't do a lot of speaking, so that's probably like one of the things about me being autistic.
I mean, at least from what I've researched, oh gosh, sorry, I'm almost dying. at least from my research, like it's kind of like different in every person, I guess. I don't know. It's just how from my research.
Have you been tested yet?
No, for two reasons. First off, it's really, really expensive to get tested, and second of all, at least from what my psychologist said, it's really my insurance doesn't like testing because I'm paying for it being tested. So
Why?
she was like, like it'd be kind of hard to get them to agree to pay for it, and I'm like, and I was like, I can't pay for it because it's expensive. I'm just going to live with the fact that I'm probably mostly, at least from my research, probably it. I know some people don't like self-diagnosis, but I've been kind of researching it, and I'm fairly sure. I'm like 95% sure I have it.
Have you researched through books or researched it through online? Because online doesn't necessarily mean that the internet doesn't necessarily mean it's right.
True, but I've also had like two very close friends say, "Hey, you probably have it," and they're both like autistic, and they're like, "Yeah, you display really hard, man." And I'm like, "Oh God, thanks. I don't know how. Like, thanks for like let me know, I guess."
Interesting.
Yeah. One of them actually being a friend that I knew since middle school, so I kind of really trust their judgment on things. Like, trust me, if I had the money to afford to be able to like get tested, I would.
How much?
Or if I knew my insurance would be like willing to like pay for it, I would.
How much is
But
it?
like hold on. I will check in a moment when I'm not fighting for my life in this game.
Okay.
I want to preface: I am not fighting for my life in real life. I am fighting for my life in the game.
Yeah.
I must preface that.
Okay, let me go ahead and take care of this one. Okay. Actually, no. Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
No, it was undead people. So, according to what I'm seeing, it costs anywhere from, if you don't have insurance to pay for it, it costs anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000.
That's crazy.
And then for speech and language evaluation, it would cost an additional $500 to $1,000. So can it be anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000? Which is like, yeah, no, I would like to go for an evaluation just so that I can say, hey, for sure that I have it, because I know a lot of people don't like self-diagnosis. Trust me, I want to see this here. I would for sure go for an evaluation just so I can have it on paper saying, hey, I got this. But I don't have $4,000 to pay for this. So I'm going to trust my friends and just say I'm anywhere from 90 to 95% sure I have it. Yeah, that's pricey. That's without insurance, and like I said, like my psychiatrist said, insurance doesn't like paying for that. I'm like, but it's it would help because like if I knew for certain, I could like make sure I could get help with managing it.
Well, my
Because like yes, I would like help managing it.
my mom actually got a degree in psychology, especially with special needs.
Oh, nice.
She was going to pursue a master's in psychology for children with special needs, but she didn't finish. But my mom knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
In fact, she told me before I was born that a doctor, oh boy, suggested that she would abort me in case if I get a disability. She wouldn't do it. She would never. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, fair enough. That's a woman's choice, I believe. But like, you know,
But
that's
still,
all I'm gonna say.
the reason why I say that is because a lot of mothers would back then would abort their babies because there were babies that would have Down syndrome or disabilities, and they didn't want to go through that. And honestly, if you ask me, I think that's just a really sad and cold thing to do. Because that's an innocent life. And it's not the baby's fault, really. It's not the baby's fault that the child would have Down syndrome or autism.
So, I'm gonna be a slight devil's advocate, but like, just hear me out. I just hear me out. In the case of severe disability where quality of life in the infant or child would be severely affected, the quality of life, I can understand why. If the quality of life is going to be really bad, and they're going to be like very negatively affected by whatever disability they have, like a physical or something like that, and their quality of life would be severely impacted to where it would be really bad for them, I can understand why. So that's why I said slight. That's why I said slight devil's advocate, but just slight.
My mom believes in the beginning of life. She's a wise woman.
But yeah, in the case of like you, like yeah, you're. I would say the quality of life for you was not like severely negatively impacted. So like yeah, no.
Here's the thing.
Like no reason for that to happen.
She would accept me either way. Cause like I said, she has a degree in psychology and she would help children with special needs. So.
I know. My slight devil's advocate was mainly for like physical, like very physical stuff that's like where the child would obviously suffer, like from being born and suffering from that. That's why I said I can understand like for that really rare scenario. That's mainly what I was talking about. If that makes sense, I don't know. I don't know if I'm wording it right.
Oh. Okay, so this is like a little market right here.
Also, welcome to the moral discussion with Tess and Glitch. We're here for the moral discussions.
Okay, so man. Okay, so that's like one of the markets. It's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings so far. Oh boy. And they're pretty big. I wish I could like select all and just like shrink them a bit.
I mean, are you able to shrink them a little? Shrink them. You might have to do it individually.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. And I hate that because I would have to like reposition a whole lot of things. Excuse me.
Well, at least the important thing is, as long as we like respect each other's opinion on things, it should be fine.
Yeah,
Because that's how things work. Try to be as respectful towards opinions as possible.
well, not a lot of people are respectful in some ways. So it's like, sometimes it's like talking to a brick wall. It's not even funny. Water.
Oh, hey, another cross. Did I already get this one? No, wait. Oh, wait. Is it? No, wait. Oh, nope, that's not it.
Little duckies. Look at duckies. Look at duck. A duck and fish. Quack. Look at duckies. Look at the duckies. Oh my gosh, there's so many ducks. For me, I just believe that any child deserves a chance at life. And it's not the child's fault that the parents decide to not take responsibility. It's just unfair. It's no longer Crescent Village. It's still Crescent Village. Crescent Village has a pond area, like a little pond area. Some people do go fishing. And I'm going to make a building that's not just a school, but it's also a church.
So what religion does the world like fall under?
Like my world?
Yes.
Well, Crescent Village and Hill Valley, they both are like Christianity. They're more of a Christianity sort of religion. But they do accept those who are in other religions as long as they worship God. Worship the God of the world.
Wait, how did so I this trying to word this not to where it doesn't sound mean, but how does that work in a fantasy setting? How does Christianity work in a fantasy setting?
It's worshiping God. It's basically worshiping God.
Is it like the idea of like a monolithic, like just one deity that created everything? Is that kind of like the idea, or is it just like I'm trying to understand. Explain it like I'm 5.
Explain it like you're 5? Boy, I wish I had kids then. So, does talk about, it is talking about, like, our almighty God. So, but it also talks about the Son of God, who is Jesus Christ. I'm trying not to get too much into the religion sort of thing because I don't want to be disrespectful towards anybody. But at the same time, I want others to have like a bit of an understanding.
Yeah. Which is why I'm asking you to explain it, because I'm kind of confused on like
I mean,
how Christianity works in a fantasy setting. That sounds mean, but I promise that it's not. I'm not trying to be mean.
I get that. But if you do like a bit of research and maybe go to churches and whatnot, you could probably get the understanding. But it's completely up to you. But
Oh, I get I know the basic understanding of like Christianity. I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying to work what I'm aware of like how it works in like the setting of a fantasy world. I'm trying to like mesh that with, like the real life like religion with like fantasy world. I'm trying to mesh those two together, and it's not meshing. I'm gonna be honest, it's not meshing.
oh dear. Oh yeah. Apparently a sheep was stuck in the stuck in the building. Oh fuck. I mean, I grew up in a Christian family, so I'm like, oh, it would make sense to add some bit of Christianity in my world. So even if it is a fantasy world, some people do actually add their own religions into their fantasy world. So.
I mean, to be fair, I do have a religion in mind because, of course, but like it's like a multiple deity one.
Don't get me wrong. I love like mythology and whatnot. I mean,
Heck, like one of the deities for mine is sort of based on Norse religion, which also inspired the homebrewed version of the gnolls in my world too. Because
sadly,
in my world, gnolls are not bad. They're not evil.
Sadly, not every religion worships the same god. Like Muslims, they don't worship the same god like we do.
Actually, technically, they do.
Well, they call their god Allah.
Islam is under the Abrahamic religions along with Judaism and Christianity. It's just that they have a different name for that god, and also they do see. I think they see. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but at least from what I know, they do consider Jesus a prophet, just like Muhammad, but they kind of hold. I think they hold Muhammad a little bit higher than Jesus. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I am all for being corrected if I'm wrong.
That is not as tall as I would have wanted. So I'm just gonna go right now.
Yeah, gnolls in my world are like not evil. They're like more nature based, and they're they're sort of kind of based loosely. I want to say this loosely, based on Norse, mainly because of the fact that the goddess that they kind of worship is basically kind of has a like her version of the Valkyries. Cause she's in she's not in Mortal Kombat, but she's in combat with like the. Hold on, let me pull it up because I don't remember because it's been a while since I worked on this. Yay, lore dump. I like lore dumping.
I mean, again, if you want to get to know your characters and lores and the world that he or she is creating, I mean, sometimes you gotta do a little bit of lore dumping.
Yeah. So she's in combat against.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
So she's in mortal combat against the deity of corruption and evil monstrosities. Because there are some monstrosities that are not evil.
Who doesn't like a good
So I had
lore? I know, right?
Yeah. So
I mean, I've been working on my comic page for a while and finally got it done. By the way, I am thinking about making my series into a comic, and post it on Patreon.
nice, that'd be cool.
Yeah. You just gotta be the hunter mage member.
Yeah, she has a group of Valkyries that who help her. They like in the Valkyries in Norse mythology, the Valkyries kind of choose those who are worthy of joining the Valkyries. So that's what these ones do. And they kind of join the goddess in her innermost realm, because like she's like each of the deities have their own realm, because of course they do. Like the ones that are chosen, the Valkyries, are like kind of in the innermost one of this. And the Valkyries are the ones that help her fight against against the deity of the corruption, because some of the deities in my thing, they generally don't have a gender. Like the deities in my world, they generally don't have a gender. They do, like, some of them just kind of appear as whatever gender they want to be. Like the one of nature, she just goes by she. Like that's what she just chooses to be.
Yeah, I mean, I would like make the goddess of water a goddess, so it makes sense to me.
Then like this.
Excuse me.
Sorry, go ahead.
Kind of makes sense to me that I would have the deity of water a goddess, because last I recalled, water is pretty feminine.
I think so, but like, at least with my deities, the ones that don't specifically have like a gender that they appear as are generally the ones that are the deity of specific ideas. Like, for example, there's one that's the deity of cannibalism.
Oh God, help us all.
Cannibalism doesn't have a gender, so this particular deity doesn't have a physical form. They're just kind of there.
That's just wrong. That's crazy.
I followed the Skyrim rule of, if it's an idea, it can have a god for it, or a goddess, or whatever the fuck they want to identify as. Because Skyrim has the mirror, which is the goddess of cannibalism, and some other stuff as well. Also, there's a deity of order and justice. They don't have a gender because it's an idea. They're the deity of ideas. So I like the ones that don't have like a gender. Generally, are the ones they're just gods of an idea. They don't. They're like, I don't care. I'm just vibing.
Okay.
They wouldn't say it in those words, but like they're just like, yeah, we're just vibing. Yeah. We don't care.
Oh God.
Because like at least in with my deities, they don't like some gods. At least from my read, some gods are like they like to micromanage everything with all the people they make. Mine are just like, do what you want. Well, some like just do what you want. We don't care. Don't like destroy everything. we won't like we're not going to sit there and micromanage and like treat you guys like puppets. Just do your thing. If you need help, let us know. We'll do what we can within reason. We don't like to muddle in things, but we're just going to be up here doing our thing because we can.
I mean, free will
Because
is for a reason.
Yeah, cause they're like, you guys are here to do your own thing, do whatever you want to, within reason. Like, just don't don't do a mass killing of each other, and just don't kill the planet, please. We kind of worked hard on this.
Oh my god.
And they also kind of have a thing against constructs. Warforged are not allowed in my world because in my world, Warforged are not a thing. Like, they haven't been, created. So, the gods in my world are like, yeah, no, we're just gonna eat you out of there. We're not gonna let you win.
Uh-huh.
So, if you try to come in, we're just gonna eat you out of there. And, they generally, cause, at least with the D&D game I'm in, it is generally a universe. A big, giant fucking universe, because, we world hop a lot.
Uh-huh.
So, there's going to be a lot of worlds with a lot of different gods. And, deities and stuff. So, the gods of my world are like, as long as you guys don't, the other gods don't, mess with, try to, come and conquer and take over, they're fine. For example, my character is currently living in another world with her husband. That world has different gods. So, it's going to be really funny trying to have these gods trying to figure out what's going to happen to her soul whenever she dies. Because she's originally from the world that I made, but she's going to probably die in the other world. So, they're going to have to discuss things and figure out what they're going to do. That's it. That's if she even dies, because there might be even a chance that she's going to end up taking on the second level of hell, because in D&D there are 9 levels of hell, and each level of hell has a different ruler.
If I recall correctly, there are 12 realms of hell in
I think it may be 12. I may be remembering wrong.
In the Bible.
Oh wait, I think there's 9. Hold on, let me Google this, because I'm confused. Hold on, let me check.
I always look up things. But yeah, let's see.
It's 9 levels of hell. I was right. There's 9.
There's 9 in D&D or
D&D. Yeah, there's 9 in D&D. These are the 9 levels of hell are generally the lawful evil ones. There is there is a bad place for the chaotic evil, but the 9 levels of hell are generally the lawful evil ones. And it goes from 1 to 9, and they go and the names I'm about to say are the one that goes from level 1 to 9. There's Avernus, Dis, Mineros, Pelagius, Stygia. I don't know how to say the next one. Malabog? I'm assuming.
I don't know.
Then there's Maladomini, Cania, and the Nessus. Each one has their own ruler of that particular level of hell.
Some of these sound like feminine names.
I don't know. Larissa, my character, comes from Dis, which is the second level of hell. And it just so happens to be named, Dis happens to be named after her father,
Huh.
who is Despater. Yes, her father is the ruler of the level of the second level of hell, which
Great.
which in essence makes her a champion. But I didn't realize that would make her a champion when I made her. So she just has the stats of a tiefling,
By the
which
way,
means that she doesn't have the wings or anything. Which
Viewer-
she might get wings later. I don't know.
By the way, viewers on Twitch, don't forget you got some redeem points that you can redeem if you wanted to.
And so her goal is, because her father's a dick, like a major dick. She's like, I want to kill my father because he's a
Of
dick.
course.
There are many reasons why he's a dick, and a lot of reasons why she doesn't like him.
So I decided to shrink 2 of the buildings so far. So far it's the main house, and then it's like the mayor's mansion or the chief's mansion. I'm gonna
Nice.
shrink more buildings so that way I'll have more room to admin more buildings.
Yeah.
I probably should have done that with the ghost town, but you know what? I kind of like it as is.
Yeah.
I mean, the mansion! I cannot just... I can't get over how good it is.
So one of the reasons, like that Larissa's got like a lot of reasons why she doesn't like her dad. One of them is he just never gave her a name. Like when she was born, her mom was like, "Fuck this baby! I don't want this baby. Take her from me! I don't want this baby." And her dad was like, "Okay." He happily took Larissa. He never gave her a name. I'm not sure who named her. She's got her name somehow. I'm sure she got named somehow somewhere by someone.
You haven't
But,
figured
like,
that out yet?
Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. It's something I'm gonna have to figure out. But she got her name somehow.
I mean,
Um,
what about a nanny, or does she have like a maid?
No.
To help take care of her?
No, she was sort of kind of like just taking care of her own when she got old enough to be able to do that. And so like her dad, Despater, called all of the kids pup because they're not really worthy of individuality. Which Larissa has a lot of siblings from Despater, and okay, hold on. Let me tell you all of her siblings so far. Mind you, these are the ones that like she is aware of because like as an archdevil, like he's been around since like the beginning of time, so he probably has a lot of kids. And it would take me way too long to come up with countless number of kids. So I had to stop somewhere. So she has...
Why does that look like something that's pretty inappropriate to share?
I don't know. Your stream is backed up. I can't tell.
Fucking camera focus, please. Thank you. Looks like it.
I mean, that's on you for making it that way. That's on you. That's on you. You can't even really blame me on this. This is on you.
Hush now, heathen.
It may be just you being in the gutter this time, because like comment says, it looks fine. It may just be you having like a really dirty mind.
I don't know about that. I mean, just because I make these jokes doesn't mean I'm a dirty-minded girl.
I mean, you've hung out with me enough times. It's rubbed off.
No.
Anyways, so, okay, this is going to be siblings in the order of when they were born. Because I'm weird like that. I like doing things like that. Let's see, and mind you, these are all half-siblings, because they all have different moms. Because of course they would. First we have Remus, half-brother, who is 40 years old. Then we have Valerie and Malvir. They're twins, but they have different moms from Remus. They're also 40 years old, so they would be, if they were still alive, same age as Remus. But they're dead. Then we have Callista, which is her older sister by, like, a couple years, because she's 27, Larissa's 25? Yes. Yeah, Larissa's 25. Callista's 27. She is the good sister. Then Callista has a twin sister, who is also 27, who is named Nemia, which is the evil sister, who is very loyal to their father. Then we have Mavris, which is the youngest, who is 9 years old, who is currently living with their father. So yeah, those are the siblings she's aware of. Not to mention that the fact that she had a half brother from a mom's side of the family, but like he's not related to the other siblings in any way because he doesn't have the same dad as them, so he doesn't matter as much as these siblings. I mean, he matters, but like, you know, when in the grand scheme of like siblings, he doesn't matter. So Larissa's plan is to kill her father, which is not going to be easy because he's an archdevil. It's kind of hard to kill an archdevil. The problem with killing one is, apart from it being kind of hard, it's the fact that they'll come back after a while when they're killed.
Oh, joy.
Unless someone takes over the throne. So, if this happens, because killing him would be an campaign ending kind of fight, because of course, like there's not really much you can do after you kill an archdevil. Like in Larissa's head right now, she's like, if I kill him, he's going to come back, unless someone takes the throne. I'm not going to trust my evil sister because she's loyal to our dad, and that's going to be kind of bad. We don't need her. We don't need a second version of my dad on the throne because that'd be kind of bad.
Awkward.
I'm not going to ask my good sister to do this because she does not deserve to be forced on this because, yeah, I'm not going to force her on this. I'm also not going to force my older brother on this because the poor man has not had a good life. The poor man, instead of like confronting his problems, he likes to like pretend he doesn't have problems because that's healthy. That's always the healthy way to go. Is pretending you don't have problems and not doing confrontations. Because Remus is very much I don't like doing confrontations. I'm gonna pretend that confrontations is not a good thing. I'm gonna avoid confrontations. That's how he copes with everything he's been through because he ended up getting 2 of his siblings killed.
Oh,
like the other 2 that are the same age as him. Like he kind of led them into a coup against their father, and they ended up dying during that.
So it's basically Ramos's fault.
In a sense, but they were 15 at the time. They were dumb kids. You know, kids do dumb things, and so, he was like, let's kill our father, because that'll turn out well. And so, like, at the end of it, he ended up getting his horns chopped off, because in my world, no, but yeah, they're called Ranesh, and, they're like, like, and with how their cultural things are. If you lose your horns, that's you're pretty much disgraced. Horns are a very big cultural thing to the Renish. Because when it comes to attracting a mate, the Renish look for really for well proportioned and well formed horns. If you have big horns, that's generally considered more attractive to a Renish. Also, the Renish will also do kind of like how mountain goats do, and they will sit there and headbutt each other in order to try to impress the person that they want to marry. So yeah, they'll just headbutt each other to impress someone. If you have two people that want to get married to the same person, they headbutt each other to see like who the person they're trying to like court is impressed more by. It's a funny little thing, but it's like, you know, it's generally a cultural thing. So having your horns like chopped off, because the type of horns that Larissa and Remos have, like, are ram horns. Ram horns can go back, but the thing is, if you like, and this is true for real life too, which is why I'm doing it this way. If you mess with the horn buds, which is where the horns come out of, if you damage them enough, they can like not grow anymore. So what happened was with Remos after the fight with his father, his father had his horns removed and the horn buds damaged in such a way to where his horns wouldn't grow back, as a sign of like disgrace for him. So that's why he doesn't have horns. That's why he didn't have horns in the game that I played with you.
Yeah.
There was a whole ass reason. So yeah. And Larissa's like, yeah, I don't want to force my brother into that because like he has his own life. I don't want him to like have to like, you know, leave his family just for this. So like she is thinking about going onto the throne to like make sure like her other siblings are like not having to do it, because also she doesn't want her 9-year-old brother to do it because he's 9 years old. He's not old enough to be doing much of anything like that. Like, yeah, no, she wants him to be able to be a child. She wants him to grow up enjoying what years of childhood he has as a child without having to grow up, you know, real fast. So yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm going to do this. She's planning on, if they go after her dad, they do manage to kill him somehow. She is planning to take the throne. And she is going to try to make the city of this as not evil as possible, because like it's a level of hell. It's always going to be some sort of evil. But she's going to be like, can we make this as like, can we lower the level of evilness in this place as much as we can without like completely getting rid of it? Yeah.
Interesting.
That's her plan. And she's also like going to try to talk to the gods of the world that her and her husband lives in, and be like, I want to make a deal with you guys. I want to have visitation with my husband every weekend, and I want visitation with our kids every weekend, and I want to be able to bring them to the level of this. I will make a teleportation thing that only affects them, that only goes one way, and only they can step through. That way, you guys aren't afraid of people trying to get through, because like they've already dealt with like, at least from what I've been told, they've already dealt with like people trying to like very very powerful deities trying to like take over. So like they will throw down if they need to. So Larissa has to like be very specific in how she's like in all of her dealings if she wants this to go through. Luckily, the god that her husband follows, worships, works for, all three of those, is also like she has a good relationship with that particular god. So like all she has to do is like go to him and give him like puppy dog eyes to say, "Can I please see my husband, please, on the weekends and my kids?" And like she knows that she can like easily make a deal with him.
I just literally envisioned it in my head. It's like...
Because funny thing is, that particular god is the god of insanity. But like not insanity. I worded that wrong. No, he's a god of mental health. And he's also the god of, let me see if I can word this properly without without messing up your stream. He's also the god of adult things.
Of course.
And he is very much, at least from what I've been told, he's very much of doing things very safely and with consenting people and adults. As long as everything's done safely with consenting adults, you know, more power to you. He's very much an advocate of consenting adults doing things safely. And he's also the god of mental health. So like Larissa's also like, hey, I want to worship you because mental health and I need mental health stuff. So yeah. He's also very scary if you make him mad. And he can just like make her husband like, because her husband works for that particular god, he like, her husband has like certain things that like he can do. Like one of them is like, if he's really needed to, the god can just like boop him and make him a werewolf.
Oh dear.
Like just get like he's not even like unlike normal werewolves that suffer from like lycanthropy. Her husband's just like, he just has a werewolf form. He can just be booped and just turn into the werewolf form.
That's crazy.
But like that really happens, so like it's more like if shit hits the fan, he just boops him and makes him a werewolf.
That's crazy.
He also like the god also has hounds that like, because she's another Arcana Ranger. She can bring back her she can bring back her no, Unearthed Arcana is like a thing that like where they released like different subclasses that aren't in the player's handbook and stuff like that. Unearthed Arcana Ranger is better than the Ranger in the book, but because she's the Ranger from Unearthed Arcana, she's the Beastmaster from there. She can bring back her animals when they die, as long as she has like some sort of part from them, like whether it be fur or an actual body part or their actual body. So the last time she died, or not last time she died, the last time her dog died, her wolf dog died, which mind you, it was given to her from like the god of mental health, adult stuff, and like helps with the dead. When he died, she went to bring him back, and she thought he was going to be in the realm of the god that gave him to her, but the dog wasn't.
You can't hear anything?
Her father. Yeah, like, cause normally, like, whenever that he would die, he would go to the realm of the god that gave him to her, but he wasn't there. Her father had taken him. Like, when he was on his path to going back to his home realm, her father just snatched him. And not only did he snatch him, he also made him a hellhound.
Hey, Glitch, check your Twitch, see if it's working for you, or whatever.
It is working.
From. Okay, does the sound work for you?
Let me check.
Because apparently Comet couldn't hear anything. So
Nope, I can't hear anything.
oh, that's weird. What the hell? I'm not mute.
I can't even hear myself.
Okay, that's not good.
But yeah, like, he got turned into a hellhound. The guy that gave him to Larissa is not happy.
Hold on, let me check my let me check YouTube, see if it works.
Is not happy.
Yeah, the volume works on oh shit. Volume works on YouTube. You can hear me on YouTube.
That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Twitch! What the hell are you doing?
That is kind of weird, though. Do you manage to get it working?
No. I checked my OBS and everything is not mute. Everything that I'm using for audio is not mute. That is so weird. Excuse me. I'll take it. Take a cough drop, guys. Shit. Oh, cough drops. What a blessing in disguise. Huh, I don't hear anything on Twitch. What the hell?
Weird.
It is weird. What the fuck? That's so weird.
You might have to restart the stream.
I don't know. The tab is not mute.
Come on, Copper. Come on.
Oh, this copper being naughty.
Yeah, well, whoop. Oh gosh. He wants to come up in the chair with me.
Oh. I feel like something's missing. Maybe I could make like a little... like that? No. I feel like something's missing. Besides the lack of buildings. It needs a lot of buildings. But,
Don't forget that the village probably need also needs too.
I'm sorry?
Your village will need like crops so they can eat.
Oh yeah, don't worry. That'll be taken care of. But there's no crops in this game, so you can't really do anything about that.
Oh gosh, whoa, you're fast. Oh gosh, whoop, you're strong too. Oh my gosh. Ah, no. Do that.
Go ahead and take out the fences. That was for the outline.
Oh gosh. Oh god, fuck, why, you here?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, freaking Renala, you need to get your fucking bitches out of this area.
ooh, mama. There comes the rage quit.
No, it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm being chased. Ah! Oh my gosh, why am I being chased? Why does everyone want to kill me?
Because they
Ow,
can.
stop!
Whoa, this would have been like such.
Where's the, oh my gosh, where's the off-ramp?
Holy cow, that would have been such a good idea for some ruins. If I could copy the entire map when it's finished, and it'll turn into, and the copied version would turn into the ruins of the village, that'd be awesome. Go ahead and move you right here. Move you up. I'm gonna move the mansion.
Ooh, I'm not being chased anymore.
Try and rotate this and straighten it out a little bit. Okay.
Ah, you bitch! You're not allowed to be healing. Only I can do that.
Are you streaming right now as well?
No, I'm not. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I am not streaming right now.
It is 12:22 over here.
Okay, let's. That's not going to be a very good thing for me to use. Ooh. Let me go get my money back, and then I can like start trying to level up again.
I might spend a good chunk of the night streaming, but we'll see. It depends on if my body can handle it. Although
Yeah.
if I end up getting Ark Survival Evolved downloaded in my external hard drive tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna stream it.
Fair enough.
Because I've been wanting to stream Ark Survival Evolved for a while now. Okay, that actually looks good. I got a nice amount of space in, thanks to that. I'm gonna go ahead and...
My gosh, dog, do not make me do old jailer to you, because I will old jailer you in a second.
Woo boy!
There's a dog that kept attacking me. I had to do old jailer to it.
Hey, Comet! I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so if you want to watch me play on YouTube, feel free.
He probably can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. send the message.
Hold on, I'm trying not to die.
Uh, I was just saying when you can.
You forget you cannot pause in this game. You will die.
Okay, I'll do it myself. I'm here.
Oh,
I can hear
okay.
you now. Okay, good. Okay. Awesome. So I don't have to like stop it and let you know. Okay, good. That was weird. I'm gonna go ahead and add a chimney into the mansion. Let's see.
There we go, more money.
I think I'll straight you one.
Come here, you. Time for you to die.
There we go. But I'll have YouTube at the ready and just in case. That sounds like a good idea. Why did I just fucking stutter? I have no idea. I hate when I stutter. It's so embarrassing.
Join the club. I've had it since I was a kid.
You still stutter every now and then.
Yeah, because it's connected to my anxiety, and mostly for my anxiety, mostly just because I don't know. It just fucking happens.
Yeah.
It gets really oh my gosh. It's really oh my gosh. Stop! I'm trying to talk. God man, stop! I am trying to talk, and I can't talk when I'm trying not to die. Okay, you don't need to be going this hard, man. It is fine.
Whoa,
It's fine for you. It's
phrasing.
no, it's not. It's not that kind of phrasing.
Sure, it's not. The taste of your own medicine.
Come here. Come down here. Come down here so I can do stuff to your face that I can't see on stream because I'm pretty sure Tess wouldn't like it.
I've heard worse.
I'm gonna. I was about to say I'm gonna fuck your face, but okay. Probably haven't seen very much at many of my stream sets because I tell the enemies to do things that I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't want on your stream.
I'm pretty sure you want to fuck them to oblivion. That's for sure.
No, I keep telling them to suck my dick.
You don't have one.
Exactly. I will grow one just so they can suck it.
Oh hell no! No. We're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that.
Oh gosh, where's my money? Oh my god, don't kill me before I get my money, because I will be very mad if I don't get my money. If I die again without my money, there we go. Now you guys can kill me if you want to.
Why? You won't be able to keep your money.
Because if you die twice, you lose your money. Because first time you die, you drop it. Second time you die without picking it up, you lose it for good.
Oh fucking hell, man.
And you kind of need it to level up. So, my gosh, okay, time for me to. Come here. I will find a way to craft a. I'm not going to go that far because I don't know if that.
I have said worse things on my streams, anyways. Like when I told the Great Baggy that I would kill it and devour its fucking soul when I died.
I was about to say I was going to make a gun in Elden Ring and put a bullet in its head. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Is it possible to make a gun in Elden Ring though?
No. No.
So.
I was just being like, yeah, I will find a way to do it. I will find a way to make a gun in this game and put a bullet in your head. there a way to do this without being absolutely...
Okay, this is not good. It's not.
Oh my gosh, what is with you fucking guys doing this shit?
Oh, this is actually the hospital. And it's gonna have a lot of windows. As hospitals typically do, so. And it does have a basement. I mean, it's typically a small hospital, but it does have a basement. That's where, the, surgery is going, where the morgue is, obviously.
Wait, the surgeries are in the same room as the morgue? That's...
No, it's
I'm
not,
not
not in the
healthy.
same room. It's not in the same room. It's just the same floor, different area.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that's kind of unsanitary.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Can we do now without dying in the process again?
Oh, fuck. And the church area is on the main level. Anybody would know that usually hospitals tend to have like a church. Place of worship sort of thing. So hospitals tend to have those. Especially if they're in time of like needs and time of comfort. They would visitors would go to like the churches and hospitals.
Oh, I've been calling this enemy a guy this entire time. Turns out he's a she. Well, to be fair, it's kind of hard to tell someone's gender when they got armor on and they're trying to kill you.
Yeah, sometimes it is a little tricky, but I think that's the funny thing about it is like, huh? You're a girl? This whole time you're a girl?
Come on. Oh my god, fell off a cliff.
I mean, think about Mulan.
And, oh my god, and I killed her too. My god.
Think about
That
Mulan.
is amazing.
She had to disguise herself as a man in order to save her father.
Yeah. So funny thing just happened.
What happened?
I killed myself,
Why?
and then she killed herself.
Why?
I fell off a cliff and I didn't know it was a cliff.
Oh,
And then she charged after me because I was falling off a cliff, and so she killed herself.
glitch.
So it works, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. I need another one.
The only problem is the sword that I got from her requires, oh my god, requires an intelligence of 18 to have it. I have an intelligence of 9.
Why?
I mean, I could do it if I was one-handing it, but like, the problem is, I use spells. I cannot be well, I mean, if I could use it if I two-handed, But I also use spells that require a hand. So I kind of can't two-hand a weapon and cast spells at the same time.
Whoa, I didn't know you could buy 3 windows. Oh, that's sick. I don't know if that was recently added or what, but holy cow.
Man, I mean, I would if I could, but like, the problem is, I can't. That's just a circle. Okay. Oh.
Alright. That's awesome that you can combine 3 windows. Why not?
Okay, you time to die and not do your magic shit. Honestly, I wish Renella would come and get her bitches here because, like, why are they even here? Why are you? Oh God. Okay, that was an unfortunate sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
I just basically sliced their ass open.
Ew!
I stabbed them in the ass.
What?
Look, I wasn't aiming for their ass. They just happened to be a little bit taller than me. When I did my sneak attack, I swung
sure.
it, and it hit them in the ass.
Sure.
Look, I wasn't trying to aim for their ass.
Sure.
I promise.
Keep telling yourself that, Glitch. Keep telling yourself that. So
Yeah, I did.
Cut the cake. Why do people call ass cake? That does not. Why? Why? Why do
Because
people...
because some people are really sick in that area.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Oh gosh, stop shooting me, please. Stop shooting.
I would not.
There's no need to be shooting.
I would not call ass cake. That's for damn sure. Never do that.
Okay, can I? Oh my gosh.
I will say the internet is weird.
I'm speed running this. Oh god, please, please don't shoot me off this. Do not hit me off of this. I am afraid of fights.
By the way, when I play Ark Survival Evolved again, I will be using admin commands. So please be respectful about that. Because I like to make things easy for me. Ooh, that's sick. You know what? I'm gonna do that with this.
Okay.
Yo, that's so good!
Yay, save point! Save point! Oh my gosh, I've never been happier to see a save point.
Oh, that looks so nice!
I am now worried about why they put a save point here.
Okay. I like to make things easy for me, so please! Oh, why are there still flowers?
Oh, of course that's why you put a fucking save point here. Who am I summoning for this fight? I don't know who you are. Let me go level up so I don't lose all my money in the pro. I got scared. I thought I was about to kill myself again.
Again.
I thought I was about to fall down a hole, but it was just stairs.
Alright,
I got scared by stairs.
quality of life, no harm in it. I mean, I like to enjoy playing games without fearing of getting my ass beat.
Oh god, whoa! Okay, okay, my man. You do not need to be doing the. Oh my gosh. You're too much, man. You're too much.
And I don't want to get eaten by dinosaurs, thank you. And I don't want my dinosaurs to die or I will fucking cry. And believe me, I have cried on stream from a dead dinosaur before, and it was not fun. I get emotional and I get attached. I know it's a game, but you know what? My pets! I like my pets! Well, if it was a real situation, thank God it's not. You'd probably feel bad for me. Especially Pokemon. Yes, especially Pokemon. Thank you. And Monster Hunter too. Monster Hunter Stories. I'd be really sad if I lost any of my monsties. Especially Sheena. She's my favorite. She's my number one. I mean, you've seen how she just keeps going in the fights and almost dies. I mean, she is a boss. She knows what she's doing. But yeah, one of these days I will figure out a way to get my capture card going again, and I will stream on the Switch again.
It's because you need to get a second monitor.
Yeah, but actually my mom has been talking to me about something like that, and she's been showing me monitors on the marketplace.
Well, you have to make sure that they have the two HDMI things.
Yeah. Well, otherwise I would have to just get it from Amazon, and I'm not too upset about that. I don't mind, but my mom really wants me to try to save money, and that's what she's trying to do.
Yeah, well, I mean the one that I found, it's like $70.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's a lot of money, but like compared to a lot of other
economy.
Compared to a lot of other, because the monitor I'm going to plan on getting is like $200.
Oh Jesus! Why that?
Because
Why?
it's one of the curved ones.
Oh. I don't think I would get used to that.
But if I do get a capture card for the Switch, I would have to get that second monitor, the one that you're wanting to get.
I mean, I would get it either way.
I mean, yeah, I mean, true, but like, you know, at the same time, that would be like an extra reason why. I do want to get a printer too. Like I'm kind of planning out things that I want to get. Like I do want to get a new. I do want to get a TV stand. I do want to get a like a futon that serves as a couch.
Huh.
I do want to get a computer desk. I do want to get a computer.
That's gonna be a
Like,
hopefully your disability or social security will come.
yeah, that's part. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, because I'll get back pay. That's what I'm gonna be spending that on. Like stuff for the house, and then I'm gonna put some of it away into a savings account. That way, it'll gain interest. Okay, let's see if we can.
I mean, it's starting to look a bit fuller now.
Oh god, oh god, oop, okay, oop, oh gosh, okay. Ow, okay, stop coming after me. There's no reason for you to be coming after me. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way I can jump off a cliff here. Oh my god, there's a giant fucking sword. What the fuck?
A giant
Whoa,
sword.
what the fuck?
Is it a
Okay,
living
that's
sword?
it's a giant energy sword. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. That's some good. That is some nice damage, me. Oh god. Oh god. Can I? Where's the fucking? Oh wait. Oh my god. This seems a little bit too easy. Do you have a second phase, my? Feel like you're very. Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo.
To a Zilla to lead? Oh boy, that'd be interesting. Okay, let's see here.
We got this. Oh my god, that's nice fucking. Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, okay, yay. Yeah, oh my, oh, what does that do? Oh, fuck, okay, okay, what the, okay, that is. Ew, before she, oh my gosh, oh god, okay, L frames, yay, L frames.
Oh my god! I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. It just sounds so funny.
Okay, whew, okay, she's dead. Oh my god, I managed to actually do that without dying. Holy fuck, that was amazing. Hey, let's. I like how, like, every time you get a remembrance in this game um, after you beat the game, like, after you get to a certain point in the game, um, like, because the finger readers are dead at a certain point in the game, like, it tells you, oh, hey, take this remembrance to the finger reader. You just give the remembrance to a dead body, and you somehow get things from it. I'm like, I don't know how this works, but thank you anyway, dead body. That's not rotting somehow.
Sometimes it's just best not to ask.
Yeah, I want to ask though. That's not the one I want. Oh my gosh, why both of these require intelligence? This game, my character is not smart enough for any of these. Oh, man, come on. I am not. Oh my gosh, that requires a strength of. Oh my gosh, game, but you're asking a very lot here.
Seems that way. And we'll probably build a barn.
Oh hey,
That could be
at least these weapons would be something that you would like, Tess.
Oh yeah.
They're twin blades apparently. I just now noticed that.
You're speaking my language.
The only problem is you need an intelligence of 16 to use it.
To use dual blades?
Yeah.
That's boy, interesting.
Oh god, the dang on attributes required is weird. Okay, so some weapons, a lot of weapons, a lot of spells, require certain attributes in order to actually be able to use them. Hold on, let me pull up something right quick. For example, to use the weapon that Millennia can, you need a strength of 16 and a dex of 48 to be able to use it. So, different swords require different things. So for the twin swords, twin blades, they require a strength of 13, a dex of 16, a faith of 16. So it needs dex, faith, and intelligence all to be 16, and a strength of 13. Mind you, faith and intelligence both have their own set of spells that they work with. Generally, if you're going with magic, you're going to generally focus on either faith, intelligence, or arcane, because all three of those have a different grouping of spells that work with that stat. For example, my character is a faith-based magic user, so she already has the strength, dex, and faith needed. But because I don't have any intelligence-based skills, I am not putting anything in intelligence. So, like, intelligence is not the thing I can get.
Okay.
So, that's the only thing keeping me from being able to use these. And it will take way too much money at this point to try to get that up to 16. That would require 7 levels.
Oh, wow.
And every time you level up, the runes that are required to level up next increases. Because right now, at a level 164, it requires you to have, let's see, 1,896,000. Right? No, wait. Am I
What?
doing it right? No, wait, hold on. No, 189,679.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I am not going to be using getting those weapons, because I can't justify the money I would need in order to dump levels into intelligence just to be able to use a couple of swords. That, in theory, while they do magic and fire, okay, so each weapon has this physical damage for the most part. But some also do other types of damage as well, on top of physical. Some do magic damage, some do fire damage, lightning, some do lightning, some do holy. Some can do multiple ones at the same time on top of physical. The twin swords not only do physical, but they also do magic and fire.
I'll take that.
So, right now, yes, those would be really good weapons, but the fact is, I don't have the stats for it, and also I am doing a bleed build, which means that if it's not a bleed weapon, I don't use it.
Oh.
Because bleed is really good. If you can increase the bleed bar of the enemy up to the full max, they take extra damage on your next hit. And you can do that multiple times. You can fill up that bar multiple times, and they will always take extra damage on the next hit after it's filled.
Huh.
But it only works on things that have blood. If it doesn't have blood, it won't work. You kind of need blood in order to bleed, so... So I might just eat that particular remembrance just to get the money off of it. Because yes, you can eat remembrances if you don't have use for it, and just like use it for money so you can level up.
This is a stable. As why not? Always a good idea to have a stable around. Especially for some visitors. Control. Cool.
Oh, okay. That's why you're using intelligence-based shit. Okay. That makes sense.
What?
Okay, so I was looking up this person, the boss I just fought.
Uh-huh.
Come to find out, there's a reason why she's using intelligence-based shit.
Oh yeah, like what? What happened?
She's the younger sister of Renala, which is the mother of Ranny, Radon, and the third sibling, which I can't remember at the moment. So she's basically your aunt-in-law? She's essentially my aunt-in-law. And I just killed her, oh my god. I don't know what the technical award is for killing your family, but apparently I'm killing my family now. Yay! For killing my family. And this is what the remembrance says about it.
How far the village is looking
Once a Carrion princess, which Carrion is like the name of the family. Once a Carrion princess, Rolana, which the name Rolana should have been my first clue that she's related to Renala. Because the fucking names are so fucking similar. I'm like, really? Can't your family just give names that are like not so similar to each other? It's hard for me to say.
I mean, if you got twins, I mean, it's common
no,
for names to be similar.
The thing is, she's not even the twin. She's the younger sister.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't need all your names to start with the letter R. Carrying people, like, because we got Renala. We got Relana, we got Ranny, we got Ladon. I'm pretty sure the other sibling that I can't remember right now has an R in his name at the beginning. Oh, she disavowed her birthright and chose to stand at Mesmer's side instead, knowing full well that not even the brilliance of the moon could grant him succor. Yeah, because the Dagon Carrion people are really big into moon shit. They like the moon. Oh, that fucking room makes sense now. The battle room makes sense. Oh my god, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Because it looks just like the dang on moon viewing room that Renala has in her place. Oh, don't worry, comment. The dang on family dinner is already weird as it is. Like, mind you, by this point, I have pretty much killed, like, hold on. Let me just pull up the list of the family members I've done killed. Because I'll be able to tell you exactly jump to message. So I've already killed, let's see, Millennia. Oh yeah, also the sibling I could remember, his name is Rykard. It does have an R in his name. His name starts with an R.
Well, that's awkward, alright.
So yeah, just fuck the whole Carrion family because they just said, yeah, let's have all our names start with the letter that I can't say because I pronounce my R's as W's. So yeah, just fuck that whole family. So I've already killed Millennia, Rykard, Radigan. No, wait, hold on. Yes, I did kill Radigan. Radigan. Radigan is the parent of several of these people.
It sounds like Radicus or something like that.
Okay, so I killed Millennia, Rykard, Radon, I didn't kill Ranny. Ranny's still alive. Ranny's still alive. I didn't kill her. I've killed Moog, Mogot, Godwin. I've killed Godfrey. I killed Radagon, I'm pretty sure. I've attempted to kill Manala. I fought her. I killed her. She just came back to life because that bitch does that. Because she's the demigod or whatever the fuck she is of like reincarnation. So she just brought herself back to life. So I've killed like Randy's half siblings and parents at least once each. So the only family dinners we're going to be having is with Renala, and she's batshit insane. And maybe Mikula, if I don't have to kill him by the end of this game, because I don't know. Oh, so I want to show you... Hold on, let me save this.
Sorry for not talking so much, guys. I just get so focused on this.
Okay, so I'm going to show you... Because someone did pictures of the demigods and everyone before the fall of the Elden Ring, before the start of the game. So, okay, so this first one, okay, so hold on, I'm gonna send them all separately, and then we're going to go and tell which one each one is. Then I'm gonna also send it to comments so he knows what we're talking about, so he's not confused. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's already confused anyway, so don't be surprised about
Well, I'm going to try to provide context.
it.
Okay, so the first picture we have, that is No, hold on, is that Godfrey? Hold on, let me check. Let me check my notes.
This is awkward.
Oh, trust me, that picture is amazing. It's because it's really funny. Let's see. Check the message. Okay. Okay, so the first picture I sent, the guy that's sitting in the seat is Godwin, who is the child of America and Godfrey. And to his left and right are Margaret and Moog, the twins. Okay, let's see. Next picture. Next picture is Millennia and her twin brother, Mikula. I forgot what his name was for a second. So Mikula is on the left, of course, and Millennia is on the right, of course. And then the final picture we have Radon on the far left. We have Ranny in the middle, and then let me check what the other guy's name is. I'm pretty sure that's Rykard. Check. Yes, that would be Rykard. And as you can tell, everyone in those 3 pictures, except for Godwin, not happy to be there because family reunions are really fucking weird and really fucking awkward. Millennia looks like she's just done with everyone's shit. Mikola is looking sassy because of course he's going to be sassy. Radon is just like, I have better things to be doing right now. I do not want to be here. I have stars I have to be keeping in the sky. Please let me leave. That's what his facial expression looks like. Randy just looks really tired and stern with everyone's shit. Godwin just looks really smug. And then Moog and Margaret's just like, we don't want to be here. We're as uncomfortable being here as the rest of you guys, except for Godwin. So, in the picture, the only people not there are the parents. And as my friend said, Renala's busy being crazy, Godfrey's busy fighting a cosmic war, and America and Radagon are too busy not loving their kid. I mean, that's true, because oh my gosh, Radagon and America, they're not the best parents. Yeah, they all have resting fuck this place face. Except for Godwin. Godwin's just like, I love family reunions, let's have more of them. Everyone's just like, fuck this, man.
No thanks.
Funny thing is, so funny story. So, I'm pretty sure it was Margot that started talking mad shit behind Millennia's face. Like, behind her back, not front. Like, he started talking mad shit behind her back. Because Millennia is blind. She cannot see. So, he is talking mad shit about her behind her back. Thinking that, like, oh hey, she can't do anything. She's blind. What's a blind woman going to do?
Oh.
Problem is, there's a slight problem with that idea, with that train of thought. She learned from a blind sword master on how to fight. And generally, when you're blind, the rest of your senses kind of get a little bit better.
A little bit, yeah.
So, her other senses being really good, mixed with being taught by a blind man, another blind person, made her very good with a sword. She doesn't need her sight she doesn't need her sight in order to be able to like fight. As you're able to tell in the game, she doesn't need to see in order to like just like wipe the floor with you. So, she heard that he was talking mad shit about her. So she was like, okay, you going to talk mad shit? She wiped the floor with him. And the only reason why she stopped shy of killing him was because he begged for his life. And she decided to spare him. Because he was just groveling at her feet. I'm like, yes, Margot, that's where you deserve to be. Like, you are just a garbage man. But yeah, she just like easily wiped the floor with him. She didn't even have to try. She could have just easily killed him if she wanted to. But she only stopped because he begged for her to stop. He's kind of not living if he died. Mikla's kind of not living if he's dead. But then again, death doesn't really stop people here, apparently.
What a cute sheep. Look at that cute sheep. What a cutie. Okay, it's starting to get more full now. Or at least the neighbors aren't nosy, and we don't like nosy neighbors.
Oh, so I just like how Mikla is just like abandoning parts of his body, like all over this place. Like, I just found, cause like you can find his crosses. Like, it's not like a stereotypical Christian cross that you know. It's a different style.
Yeah.
But and you find him, it's like he just abandoned parts of his body at these crosses. I just found the one that he abandoned his heart at. I'm like, my man, stop abandoning your body places. Gosh, you need that.
I mean, I told you one of my little special talents that I have, that I can move my middle knuckles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could actually move my middle knuckles, look. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I can move my middle knuckles.
The stream is delayed, so.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to look at, but I've been doing that since I was a kid. At first, it was just the left knuckle, but then I kind of trained my right knuckle to do the same thing, and now they're both doing it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, yeah. I know, that's kind of weird, but...
It is. Oh, that's the person that was helping me in that fight. Okay, that makes. Yeah, the family now has just gotten down to just my character, Rani, and her mom, Manala. I like to go check on Manala every now and then, just to see how she's doing. Cause like Renala's busy not Renala, but Rani's busy up in the stars doing her thing. One of us has to go check on her mom. I'm pretty sure the woman's too crazy to remember how to eat.
Oh boy.
I have to just kind of go over to her and be like, hey, while I'm poking her, just like, hey, remember to eat, please. I don't want your daughter coming back and you being dead and then your daughter being mad at me because I forgot to come poke you every now and then. Well, then again, she can probably bring herself back to life, but it'll be fine still.
Just want to make sure that there's plenty of space.
So the funny thing is, like when you come to fight, okay, so in order to like complete Randy's quest, you kind of have to go to the Grand Library of Raya Lucaria, which is where her mom is, which is the library, like the Raya Lucaria, she's where her family's at. Well, just where Renala's at right now. And there's an item in here that in the Grand Library that you had to get for Rani in order for her to complete her quest of becoming ascending and that kind of stuff. For you to become Elden Lord, for her to become Elden Lord, and you become a consort, what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Anyways, her mom's here, and I think I've shown you the cutscene of when you meet her mom. It's really kind of weird, not gonna lie.
I bet.
Actually, hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you how weird this is.
Look at it later. I mean,
I know, but still, you need to see how weird this is.
I mean, I've seen a lot of weird shit on Elden Ring, so I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna take the cake.
Okay. Mind you, I like her mom. I like her mom's like design. Just, I don't know. It's just something about her that's like she kind of just weirds me out, which is saying a lot considering it's me.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's kind of weird. And then the funny thing is, once you get her to go to because she's a two-phase kind of boss. She's got two phases to her. When you get her down to once you get it to where it triggers her second phase, that's when you realize that's when Ranni's protection spell on her triggers. Because, mind you, Randy wants you to go here to get this item, which means, in turn, that she wants you to fight her mom. But she didn't tell you that, oh, hey, I have a protection spell on my mom, to where it basically, makes her, super ultra, you have, the fight's going to be kind of weird. Because, whenever you get to it, whenever you get to that second phase, it triggers the trap. Randy essentially left you a magical voicemail saying, "Fuck you for trying to kill my mom. Fuck you. Here we go." Mind you, this was not something that she said recently. It was said in the past, so it's not like she's trying to mess you up or anything. It's just. She just didn't tell you that she had put a magical word on your mom and left you a voicemail too. And when it wasn't even directed at you, it's just anyone that tried to kill her mom and managed to get her down to second phase. So yeah. I'm like, woman, your mom can literally rebirth herself. Why are you putting protection spells on her? She's literally the demigoddess of rebirth. Why are you putting spells on her? Furthermore, why are you not telling me that you put a spell on her to do extra stuff with her? Because that would have been really, really good to know. I feel like we gotta work on our communication here a little bit. And other funny thing is, if you there's another NPC that you can that you can like do a quest line for, which ends in going like which kind of like coincides with you going to Wadi Lucaria, the library too. So like it kind of that quest and like Randy's quest kind of converge on Wadi Lucaria, especially the Renala boss fight. Because after like if you go through the NPC quest line, after you beat Renala, the NPC would be like in the middle of the room where Renala normally is, and she would be like, "I am now the master of the library because we basically beat Renala." And then once you rest at a site of grace and you come back, Renala's now back in the middle of the room. And she's done transformed the person that you've been helping into like a ball of like faces. That's kind of horrifying. And from the way that the NPC speaks, she might be in pain.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So I'm like, fair enough. Don't fuck with Renala. She's insane, but we don't fuck with her, apparently. Except I already did, and I kind of killed her, but she came back because, you know, demigoddess of rebirth and stuff. Yeah, Elden Ring is weird.
Yeah, it is. It sure is.
God, Renala, you're fucking huge. Why is everyone in your family fucking tall?
I don't know.
I can tell where Radon got his height from, even though he didn't stop growing. Like, Mom is fucking huge. Pretty sure Radagon was huge too. I think like everyone, like, it's everyone in this game is huge. Hold on, let me see how tall Millennial is. Oh my gosh, Millennia is 8'4" tall.
Oh boy.
She is very tall. She is a tall woman. Yeah, how tall is Renala?
Almost sounds like Dimitrescu.
Well, Lady Dimitrescu was a little bit taller. She's 9 foot tall. So, not too much taller, but like, you know, taller enough, I guess.
Still sounds like it to me.
Yeah. We don't know the official height for Renala, but where a lot of people are guessing she's about, like, because she's kind of tall, we're guessing she's about, like, 9'8", 10'9", between that two range.
10'9"?
Yeah, she's a tall lady. You'll be able to.
I can't.
Hold on,
I can't
She's kind of tall.
imagine the organ problems that she would have in the future.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she's a demigod, so like,
Yeah, but
I don't think it matters.
A normal person would have like heart problems and whatnot.
So the second picture had, well, not second picture, the second video I sent you does have her like standing full height. That way you can get like a sense of like how tall she is. Well, even in the first one, you can sort of kind of tell by, like, even though she's not standing, you sort of still kind of tell just how tall she'd be if she was standing. Actually, hold on. How tall is not Radon. He's pretty, I think he... Holy fuck. Okay.
Boy, I really need to wash this mask.
Apparently, Radon is like 25 foot tall.
Jeez! He's a giant! Oh, by the way, which reminds me, one of these days I'm gonna make the giant village in Tiny Glade. Well, I don't know about village, but it's more like a... It's gonna be big, I will say. The buildings are gonna be big, considering that it's a giant's place of home, or something like that.
I mean, to be fair, Radon never stopped growing, so that makes sense for him to be extra tall.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Which is why he managed. Which is why he quickly outgrew his horse. And instead of like, I don't know, finding a horse that would probably be able to carry him, he's like, yeah, no, I'm just going to learn gravitation magic, so that like I don't have to worry about like, you know, finding another horse that will fit me. Which I feel so bad for that poor horse. That poor horse looks really, really old.
Yeah.
And scrawny. I'm like, my man, I understand that you love this horse more than life itself, but like, it is okay to let animals go if they get too old to be able to carry you. Especially when you're 25 foot tall and wearing a lot because you're 25 foot tall.
It's crazy. Give me a pitchfork. I need a pitchfork for the stable.
I like how someone said, oh hey, oh no wait, wrong person. I thought they were talking about Millennials, but I was about to say, when is Millennia supposed to be shorter than Tarnished? Like, no, Millennia is a tall woman. She has no way shorter than Tarnished. Yeah, Ranny is the only one out of like all her siblings and everything at this point that is not tall, because she stands, at least from what I'm reading from other people or kind of guessing, she generally stands about 4'9".
Oh, that's short.
That's because, yeah, but that's because she's in her doll form.
That makes sense.
Had she been in her normal form, she would have probably been about 8 to 9 foot tall, if we're basing her height off of her mom, because her mom is fairly tall. And if we're going with the belief of the mom passing down her height to her kids, which is evidenced with Radon being extremely tall, I would assume that Ranny in her normal form would have probably been tall as really tall as well. Also, I probably should be getting off because it's like 2:30 over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night fairly soon. Getting kinda tired, plus.
Also, I'm sorry for like talking so much about Elden Ring, but I really
It's
like this game,
it's
even though I
okay.
hate it.
It's okay. I mean, it's something to talk about, right?
Yeah. Also, I spent 118 hours in this game.
Oh. You know, I
Apart
spent.
from
You know, that's nothing compared to how many hours I spent on an online game. Over 2,000 hours.
oh gosh. Well, apart from Pokemon, this is probably the long. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Baldur's Gate 3 may have kind of gotten. It might have been longer. Let me see. Okay, so I've officially spent 6 days, 3 hours, and 47 minutes playing Elden Ring, and like that's in total.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I need to get back into playing Phasmo. I was gonna play Phasmo today on stream, but the guys who who have been playing with me were like, "No, I've got plans." You know what? That's understandable.
Oh dear. Okay.
Hopefully.
So guess how long I've been playing. How many days I've played? Like how many hours coincides into how many days I spent on Baldur's Gate 3.
1,000?
I've spent 15 days, 5 hours, and 11 minutes.
Oh my god. I can see
I'm
how-
currently ranked one of 3 of my friends. I'm like currently in the first place of like all of my friends that have played Baldur's Gate 3 on the Xbox.
That's crazy. Oh, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, I knew you were addicted to something, but man.
That's currently 365 hours and 11 minutes. That is a lot of hours.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, I probably spent more time playing Pokemon, but you know, still, that's a lot.
Oh, that's cool. Huh. Something new every day.
Mainly because they're like, let's put out more updates, and I'm like, God, why are you putting out more updates? Because now I just gotta play the game over again.
I really do wonder.
And this
when
game
we're
is long
gonna-
as fuck.
I really do wonder when we're gonna get like more Pokemon news.
What, more Pokemon games?
Yeah, on the new Pokemon games.
Next year, I do believe.
That's a long time away.
Also, I do want to say something for like people that are watching because there is I've witnessed some really bad bullshit on YouTube.
Oh.
That's really, really bad bullshit because I don't understand why people think this way. So I'm assuming everyone here is aware of the Nintendo Game Freak, whichever one that got like hacked into and all the information got leaked.
Yeah.
Well, some of the information that was leaked was personal information for current and past employees.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know if it was all current and past employees or if it was some, but like at the very least, some of the employees, past and current, got the information leaked. Well, I was watching watching a video about the leaks, and someone in the comment section, because I sometimes go to the comment section just to see what people are saying. I don't really comment on all that often, but
Yeah.
I rarely do.
Yeah.
And I saw a comment saying, "Oh hey, if they didn't want the information leaked, they should have given us information about Pokemon Legends EA."
Okay, that's just immature.
I'm like, and I commented, I'm like, first of all, fuck you. Well, I didn't say that, but you know, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, no one deserves to have the information leaked unless they're like a very bad person that has actively hurt people. But like when talking about people who are like sitting there making video games for you to play, yeah, no.
You don't leak
And like
personal information like that. You are really gonna be risking ruining lives. Is that
yeah,
what you
cause
really
like
want?
yeah, cause I don't know if it's I don't know like laws pertaining leaking information over Japan, but I am fairly certain that at least over here in America, it is very legal to do that. And
Yeah,
like the thing is like you're not like no one here is like entitled to be getting information about a video game.
no
I don't care how much you want it. You're not entitled to information about a video game. Like, yes, I understand people want this video game, but people kept bitching that Scarlet and Violet were rushed, that they felt rushed. People kept bitching about that.
Yeah.
You would think that with people bitching about that, they would be like, hey, let's let them spend as much time as they want. Let's not care if they don't give us information, even though we do want information. Let's let them take as much time as they want because we kept bitching about Scarlet and Violet, which to me, I liked it. Yeah, did it have bugs? Yes, but I don't care.
Yeah, it was.
I like the games.
The bugs were funny.
Like, I like the game. I am the kind of person that believes, yes, take as much time as you need to make the game as good as you can. Like, yes, we're in an age where you can patch, like, problems that show up in a game, but that should be like a last resort type of thing. That should be saved for glitches and bugs that you didn't notice, like get glitches and bugs you didn't foresee when you were making it. So, like, Baldur's Gate 3, for example, they spent years making that game, making it as good as it could be. And yes, it did have bugs and glitches when it came out, but like, those are things that they couldn't foresee. They spent years working on it. They couldn't foresee them, but they also worked on them. Like they worked on patching them out after the game was released.
Yeah.
But they didn't pull a Cyberpunk 2077 and release a game that was buggy and didn't half work. They made a game that worked when it was launched. So like I don't understand why people think they're entitled to like having information given to them when they were just bitching like not even a year ago
No,
about
the stupid people.
Golden and Violet coming out early.
It's just stupid people. They tend to be immature and whatnot. They just throw tantrums like little 5-year-olds. It's just nuts. Like,
Yeah,
little temper tantrums, like they're like 5 years old, and it's just, guys, you're adults. You like most of you are adults, but you shouldn't be acting like this. Grow up, get a life, and just move on. Simple as that. You don't. There's no need to risk other people's lives just to get what you want. There's no need for that. It's not worth it. It's not good. In fact, it's actually quite evil.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. It is like 3 almost 3 o'clock. I am tired.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Good night. Okay. I mean, so far it looks pretty good. I mean, it's supposed to look like a crescent moon, but at least I got the shape of it. Like, now it's starting to look like a half moon, but oh well. I mean, the shape of it, there's the crescent moon, but we got a fairly good amount of stuff in here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. I am getting tired. It's almost 2 in the morning. And I'm so congested. So I should probably get some sleep. I'm gonna take some NyQuil. Hopefully that'll help me out. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'm gonna take some medicine. Thank you guys so much for watching, enjoying the stream, even though I am a little under the weather. I have enjoyed myself making this, even though it's not exactly how I envisioned it, but it's starting to work out. It looks good so far. But yeah, hopefully, I'll come back tomorrow. It has been a while since I want to stream. And I want to stream again, but my health is important. If I don't feel well enough to stream, I am not going to stream. But I am going to try and download some games for me to stream on. So be on the lookout for that. Oh god, I'm so congested. Why are my sinuses doing this to me? Anyways, that's all it's gonna be. Have a lovely evening. Happy Halloween, guys. Don't forget this. Never give up hope. Always have faith. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. And until then, later.